Boys Like U.S. Written by Gladys W. Maturi. January 21, 2020. Cast of characters. Central Park Five. Asterisk Raymond Santana Jr., 14, new to New York, Puerto Rico native, lives with his father Raymond Santana Sr. and his grandmother in Harlem. His father was the one who told him to go to the park to stay out of trouble. Asterisk Kevin Richardson, 14, the only boy in the family, has lived in Schaumburg Plaza and seen Korey and Yusef in the same apartment building. Antron McCay, 15, shy, good athlete, lives in Harlem with his mother Linda and stepfather Bobby McCray. His stepfather forced him to lie on his confession. Yusef Salaam, 15, Korey's friend. Korey and him both live in the Schaumburg Plaza apartment building and have known each other for years. Korey Wise, 16, Yusef's friend. Korey is the oldest out of all the five. Yusef and Korey both live in the Schaumburg Plaza apartment building. Asterisk Raymond and Kevin were arrested the night of Central Park West. Scottsboro Boys, 9. Haywood Patterson, 18, main protagonist. He is the first person to meet the Central Park Five boys. He traveled on the train with Andy, Eugene, and Leroy to find work. Clarence Norris, 19, a laid-off worker travels with Charlie Weems on the train to find work. He is the last surviving Scottsboro boy. Charlie Weems, 19, the oldest Scottsboro boy travels with Clarence Norris on the train to find better work. He was involved in the fight aboard the Southern Railroad freight. Andy Wright, 19, Leroy's older brother. Leroy Wright, 13, youngest brother of Andy, and he was riding on the train with Haywood, Eugene, and his older brother Andy. Olen Montgomery, 17, a practically blind struggling musician. He traveled to Memphis to get a job to buy a pair of glasses. Ozzie Powell, 16, quiet, shy, and bashful. He wasn't involved in the train fight, but he witnessed the fight. Willie Roberson, 16, raised by his grandmother until her death, he boarded the Southern Railroad to seek medical treatment. He suffers from gonorrhea and syphilis and could barely walk. Eugene Williams, 13, another youngest Scottsboro boy who traveled with Haywood, Andy and Leroy in the train. Recurring characters. Victoria Price, 21, one of women who accused the Scottsboro boys of rape. Ruby Bates, 17, Victoria's friend who also accused the Scottsboro boys of rape. Tricia Maley, 29, New York female jogger, who was brutally beaten and raped at Central Park. Samuel Leibovitz, New York attorney representing the Scottsboro boys. Police, 4, 2 police officers for the 1980s, other 2 police officers for the 1930s. White Teen Hobos, 3, 18-19, a group of racist teen Caucasian boys who tell Haywood and the Scottsboro boys to leave the white men's train. In the opening, Scottsboro boys are dressed in the 80s attire or add extra actors. One of the boys would dress as mysterious figure /